Welcome to the Breath Cocoon. My name is Stephanie, and I'm the founder of Soma Psyche Alchemy. And some of you are here through Freedom Yoga. Welcome. And this practice, known as the Breath Cocoon, it is a restorative breathwork session for us to soothe our nervous system. And our nervous system is perhaps what maybe we connect with when we think of being stressed or when we think of being really, really relaxed. So we, in our autonomous nervous system, we have two planes of them. One is the sympathetic and one is parasympathetic. Basically, without going into too much sciencey detail, our sympathetic nervous system, we trigger that with our inhale, and also it's our fight and flight response, which really serves to keep us safe. It only works against us when we don't get to release all of the chemicals that build up in our body during a stress response. And on the other hand, the parasympathetic nervous system, that brings the sympathetic nervous system back into balance. We trigger that on our exhales, and it's the whole practice of it's the whole intention of this practice, which is to engage this parasympathetic nervous system and allow our stress response to calm and ease, and for us to land safely in our body. So we will have about 5 different breath patterns tonight. And in each of the breath pattern, it's very, very easeful. But my reminder and encouragement to everybody is to just remember that this is restorative. So make sure that you don't struggle to keep up with the breath pattern. If it's very challenging for you, just forget it. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Alexa and Kes. And allow yourself to flow with it, okay? You don't have to focus on the mechanics or the technicalities of it. Couple of last things to note is if you feel like it, have your pillow underneath your shoulder and your head, so your head is elevated over your heart, so that blood will flow downwards. Yes, very good, Jeremy. And you will experience physical sensations in your body. Most possibly, the most common ones are in our fingers, in our toes, sometimes the mouth area or the chest area. That's very, very normal. So don't fight it and don't freak out. That is your blood levels adjusting to the levels of oxygen. So it's alkalizing in your body. Our body is just wonderful and fantastic and fascinating. Final thing is, if you fall asleep, then congrats, because you got there before the rest of us. But as best as you can, stay awake for this hour, and then right after at 9:30, I will not wake us out of the practice, so you can allow yourself to just drift off. Okay? All right. And we can begin. So with your, yeah, you can rest. You can rest, Jeremy. Go ahead and close your eyes if that feels okay for you. Hmm. Oh, Ange, I just got your message. Yeah, if it feels all right for you, you can close your eyes and don't have to change anything. Allow for yourself to just recognize where you are in time and space. Monday evening, 8:35. You're in your bedroom, maybe somewhere in your house. Feel for the fabric of your clothing, the temperature of your skin. And just notice how you're feeling today as we enter the mid of November. What's on your mind right now? What feels important? And maybe what's not that important that you can put aside. And in the next moment, allow yourself to listen to your breath. Again, you don't have to change anything yet. But just give yourself permission to listen to your breath in a way that maybe you wouldn't during the rest of your day. And notice if the breath reminds you of anything. What it sounds like and how it makes you feel. For some of us, it can remind us of a whisper, sometimes the gentle blow of the wind, sometimes the tides of the waves in the ocean, other times the whirring of air conditioning. Notice what your breath reminds you of. And this is a beautiful practice because our breath allows us to connect with both our conscious and unconscious house of ourselves. A lot of times, if we operate without awareness, most of the time we are living and moving from the conscious part of ourselves. But what we don't know about our unconscious doesn't make it go away. It's still there. And when we don't know of it, sometimes it controls us. And that's when, at times, you may find yourself acting in a way that you wouldn't otherwise allow yourself. Or you may find yourself having an inner conflict, or making certain decisions without really understanding why you gravitate towards a specific side, a specific path. So this practice allows for us to understand ourselves even more, deepen our level of self-awareness, because the breath bridges the two halves of us. We learn to speak the language of our unconscious, and it speaks to us through the sensations of the body. You may already start feeling some things, some tingling, maybe not. It also speaks to us through our memories, our thoughts, and emotions. So if you find yourself suddenly joyful, suddenly upset, or suddenly angry, it's exactly what you need to experience, exactly what you need to feel. Because our psyche, our soul, or our unconscious, it always strives to bring us back into balance. And my invitation for you is to give yourself full permission to feel deeply, because you're held in the next hour. You are held in this container by me and by group support. And you don't have to hold yourself together because you're already being held. Allow yourself to just land into your truth. Whatever comes up, let yourself meet with it courageously and bravely. I'll come back to the theme of courage in a bit, but for now we're going to begin our first breath pattern, and it's known as the body-based breath. So take a swallow, and to move into this body-based breathing, open your mouth wide and keep it open long enough and wide enough so that you can feel a shift out of this intentional and directed breathing. Just wait for the breath to come on its own. So you're not pulling the breath, but instead allow the next inhalation to come from your body without extra effort. Gently go past the thought of inhale now, because that's a conscious decision, a conscious directive. But instead, receive the inhalation and release the exhalation. Right now, just allow your breath to come and go in its own rhythm through your mouth. And if it is uncomfortable for you to open your mouth so wide for so long, just rest your fingers on your lower jaw so that your mouth can feel a little more supported. If it's alright, then just stay with it. After opening our mouth long enough and wide enough, we will feel the breath just come on its own according to the metabolic conditions within your body of this moment. And right now, there is a whole body shift that is occurring with this body-based breath. If it hasn't happened yet, just wait for this shift and feel it occur. Continue to rest quietly for a while. Before you know it, you'll probably find yourself having shifted already. And when you notice that there is already a shift, just feel the difference. How does your overall state feel? You can close your mouth now and begin breathing in and out through your nose. But anytime you want to shift back into this body-based breath or initiate this breath, you can open your mouth again. And even with yourself breathing in and out through your nose, just notice here this difference in the state of your body, the state of your mind, your heart. Feel into your whole body as you receive your breath. Notice the parts of your body that really wants your breath. Very nice, everyone. Beautiful. And notice how after the body has metabolized the breath, it is ready to release it, and it releases the breath without holding back. Maybe begin to notice for parts of the body that wants to move, whether it's the neck, the shoulders, the fingers, the hips, the spine, the knees or ankles or toes, feet, the chest. Notice for parts of the body that wants to move. And you can make really small, subtle movements here. Very small, subtle ones. Kind of like a baby being rocked to sleep. Maybe it's swaying from side to side or rolling your head right and left, moving your jaw. Maybe it's in the elbows or the shoulders. Yeah, very nice. So very, very subtle movements just to allow yourself to settle, kind of like coaxing yourself to sleep. Like how maybe when we were younger, we were being petted to bed. These movements that you're initiating from within offers you the same kind of therapeutic response. And notice as you move this part of your body, if another part of the body wants to come into movement as well, let it. And maybe the body doesn't really want to initiate any movement, and that's okay. But it is still moving. If you bring your awareness now to your belly, your chest, you can connect with movement. And again, allowing yourself to soften more, to land and arrive in this moment, in your body, in its state, its present state. Nothing else to do. And that's the beauty of the simplicity of this practice. You can just be. Allow your mind to begin to slow down as you slip underneath of consciousness. That alertness and vigilance that you had to be and put on and connect with for the most parts of your day, let that go now. As you allow yourself to immerse in this very restful state. Coming back to the theme of courage, being courageous, I pulled an oracle card for all of us just before the practice, and I'll read it out to you and just take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So it's called the Courageous Peony, having a multifaceted, unique nature, allowing ourselves to be seen. And it goes like this: flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own who and what they are, and they trust the timing of their true nature. And here you're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted true nature with the world around you. To uncover and to reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, and to own your uniqueness without any apology. There is a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. So you may have been taught that it is safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The Courageous Peony is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who and what you are. It is safe to share your voice and to let yourself be seen. Even if at first it may feel uncomfortable, you may be afraid of what others think. But with every passing day, it does become easier. And little by little, you realize that it draws in those that are meant for you, those who are meant for you. And experiences that you've been longing for begin to arrive at your feet. And the inquiry is, how are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and more seen in the world? So I'll leave it as that. I will email all of you the oracle. And here, after your next breath, let it go completely. Through your mouth, inhale here. Through your mouth, exhale fully. Twice more together. Through your mouth, inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. One last time before our first retention. Inhale through your mouth. Exhale through your mouth. Hold your breath here, just 10 seconds. Relax. Quiet the mind even more. And allow yourself to fall into your body. Through your nose, take a full breath in. And through your nose, exhale. Beautiful. Now we will alternate between nose and mouth breathing. After your next exhale, through your nose, inhale for 4. At the top, hold for 2. Through your mouth, exhale for 6. At the bottom, hold for 2. Through your nose, in for 4. Hold for 2. Through your mouth, pour the breath out for 6. Hold at the bottom for 2. Through your nose, in for 4. Hold at the top for 2. Open your mouth, exhale for 6. At the bottom, hold for 2. And repeat this on your own. So notice that I didn't count for us. That's intentional. It is so that you can find your own rhythm, find your own pace, your own timing that's authentic to you. So don't have to rush, don't have to slow down, but just allow yourself to arrive at a pace that feels natural and meet yourself where you are at, as opposed to struggling to meet the world where we feel there's expectations for us to be at. And allow yourself to find your own rhythm and thrive within your own rhythm. Nose for 4, you inhale with your lungs full, you hold at the top for 2. Through your mouth, you exhale for 6, and you hold for 2. And you can apply the same technique of body breathing or body-based breath that you did earlier. Instead of pulling the breath in, let yourself receive it. Receiving for 4 and releasing for 6. Allow yourself to be really gentle here in your practice. Extend to yourself this sense of softness and tenderness that we don't usually get to experience in the waking day. Just a couple more moments here. 4, 2, 6, and 2. Enjoy. So beautiful, everybody. Allow yourself to land at a deeper state of peace, tranquility, balance inside of yourself. You're almost there. Nose for 4, inhale, hold at the top for 2. Through your mouth, exhale for 6. And then at the bottom, you hold for 2. Taking all the time in the world. Perhaps notice where maybe you find yourself holding back, and if you can send your breath to those areas or allow those areas to receive even more of your breath. Very nice, everyone. Beautiful breathing. From here, release your breath through your mouth. Through your mouth, inhale. Through your mouth, exhale. 2 more cycles. Through your mouth, breathe into your whole body. Let your whole body receive your breath. And exhale. One last time, receive the breath. All parts of you to touch and be touched by the breath, and release fully. Hold your breath here, 20 seconds. Quiet the mind, find stillness in the body, feel everything, feel all the sensations. Almost there, everyone. Through your nose, take a full breath in. And through your nose, exhale completely. One more time through your nose, inhale into your whole body, receive the breath. And full breath out. Very nice. Now, through your nose, inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Through your mouth, exhale for 8. At the bottom, hold for 4. In for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 8. Hold for 4. And repeat. So through your mouth, you inhale for 4. At the top, you hold for 4. Through your mouth, you exhale for 8. At the bottom, you hold for 4. If your body wants to adjust itself so that you feel a bit more comfortable, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, from here, just let yourself sink and arrive in a deeper state of rest. Feel the support of your bed more and more with every cycle of breath. Notice the memories that emerge and arise. Notice your thoughts, your physical sensations. Notice your emotions, any feelings you may have. And then just come back to receiving and releasing the breath. 4 in through your nose, holding for 4. Exhale for 8 through your mouth and holding for 4. And repeating. You're halfway there. Recognize where in your body there is more opportunity to deepen, to soften, to relax. And just notice if you can receive your breath in those areas. Almost there now. And after your next exhale, release. Open your mouth wide like how you did at the start and let the breath come. Just let the breath come. Release the breath effortlessly. Allow the breath to come, to arrive. And release the breath effortlessly. One last time, inhale. Let the breath go. This time we retain at the bottom for 30 seconds. Hold your breath out. Relax completely into this moment. We're almost there. Find more ease in yourself. And together from here, take a whole breath in, full breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Through your mouth, inhale, receive the breath. Through the mouth, exhale. Well done. Now you can place one hand on your belly and one hand over your chest. Make sure that your upper arm bones are supported by the bed. And into your belly, just take a full breath in. Exhale. Into your chest, full breath in. Exhale. Now inhale into your belly. Inhale into your chest. Exhale for 8. Into your belly, breathe in. Into your chest, breathe in. Exhale. Relax your shoulders. Into your belly, breathe in for 4. Chest for 4. Exhale for 8. Belly for 4. Chest for 4. Out for 8. Repeat this. Soften your eyes, soften your face, relax your throat. Allow your body to express itself through your breath. Into your belly for 4. Up into your chest for 4. Exhaling for 8. Giving yourself permission to enjoy the breath. Enjoy life as you take in life force. As you release the old, welcoming the new with every exhale and every inhale. Recognize how you can relax even more as you breathe into your belly for 4, your chest for 4, and releasing for 8. Just notice where in yourself can you soften into, and how you can soothe yourself here, moving what needs to be moved. We are almost there together. Belly, chest, exhale. And right here you can release the counts and let your breath just be natural. Just let it flow fully into your belly, fully into your chest. And exhaling, allowing the breath to pour and to flow out. Recognize where can you deepen here. We're almost there. Where can you deepen? Allowing your inhale to match your exhale. Right here, wherever you are, release your breath. Open your mouth and inhale when you're ready, allowing the body to receive the breath. And let it go. Just allow the body to pull in to receive the breath. And spontaneously release. Once more, inhale here. And then let it go. Holding here for 40 seconds. Relaxing completely into this stillness. We're at 30 seconds now. Rest a little deeper. Feel everything. And inhale all the way in, all the way out. Through your mouth, all the way in, and all the way out. Through your nose, big inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. And here, allow yourself to drift into your yogic sleep. Let yourself just drift. Rest deeply. In this Shavasana, you may find yourself being met with images, memories, very random thoughts. As they come, acknowledge them and let them go, coming back to a clear slate within your mind. Enjoy. Begin to deepen your breath and allow for a full exhale. Bringing yourself back here in time and space, this body, this skin. Very slowly initiating movement in your fingers, your toes, your neck, rolling your head from side to side. You don't have to move. You don't have to open your eyes. And taking as much time as you need to gently integrate as you transition from this practice into the rest of your night's sleep.